Hello, everybody. It's your boy Caleb back for another hangout with Paul. Paulie, what's up?
Oh, Caleb, ladies and gentlemen, do we have some exciting stuff to talk about? We are on a nerd high right now. Caleb, why is that?
All right, guys. First, I want to preface, like, even though as much as we gripe about our Google Plus, it is a way for Paulie and I to make videos together, and you guys can watch us together. But guys, this week has been some crazy stuff going on. We just me and Polly watched the Arrow Flash crossover event.
Back to back, I saw.
Back to back, one on the Flash and one on Arrow. They were both amazing. That's why we're here. We're gonna break it down, guys. We're just gonna talk for however long, and then we're also gonna give you guys some predictions, what we think is gonna happen, and we're also gonna talk about next week because next week they both have their mid-season finale, and it looks epic. So Paulie, give me your opening thoughts of the crossover as a whole.
Oh, please, shit! I mean, from the moment they announced it, I'm like,
yes.
Arrow and Flash together. I mean, this is almost as epic as Batman versus Superman. I mean, it's Arrow and Flash. Oh my goodness! So I knew this was going to be epic as all hell, and by God, did it deliver! It delivered, hands down, and stuff.
Absolutely, dude. I mean, it was definitely a Batman slash half Robin, half Superman. You know, because Superman because Barry has the powers.
Yeah.
And then Robin because it's kind of like he's teaching him, and they're making Arrow to be the Batman of this universe. That's what he is. This crossover was amazing. I loved it. I loved both episodes. I know a lot of people are gonna say that they like the Flash episode more. I kind of like them both. I mean, kind of equal.
They were both equal to me.
Though I kind of prefer Arrow always over Flash. I don't know why. That's just how I am.
Well, you're more of a Batman fan than a Superman fan, and Arrow is a lot like Batman.
Right.
But he has no powers.
So, I thought it was epic. I thought it was how they explained it, like, kind of made sense, and it actually kind of made sense for future episodes. You know, like, why Oliver and the team, or I should say, the Trinity, probably, Oliver, Dig, and Felicity go to Central City because of Captain Boomerang.
Yes, indeed.
And then they end up helping Barry against Rainbow Raider.
Is that his actual name?
Yeah.
In the comics?
That's his name in the comics, yeah. Rainbow Raider. Yeah.
Wow, I think they were starting to run out of creativity, the writers for that.
Yeah, so let's just hop right into the Flash episode first, Paul. So the Flash, episode 8, Arrow versus or it was Flash versus Arrow. Sorry.
Who cares who it's called?
Yeah. So give me your thoughts on the episode. Give me like your favorite moments, your favorite, if you have any, like favorite scenes. Probably just like hop right in and dissect this for me.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, one of the first scenes that actually popped out at me was when Oliver and Felicity are at the coffee shop, and Iris is bringing out the coffee, and she's looking at Oliver like, I brewed you a fresh pod. And the turn's like, Barry, can I talk to you? Please tell me you knew Oliver Queen.
I know Oliver Queen.
Oh my God, his arms like twice the size of yours. You know, he's on my 3 list.
Yeah, he's on his 3 list. Oh my God, I was like, that's so
that she's allowed to cheat on Eddie with. I'm like, good God. Like, I know you never made the 3, but he's sitting right there, and I can't stop staring at him.
So, Paulie, one of my favorite parts. And one of the funniest lines ever was when you see Barry running up, and he sees Dig and Felicity, and Dig doesn't know that he's a super fast. He's like, you're fast. He's like, and then he's like, my cousin got circle landing, and he had developed a stutter. That's so great. Oh my God, dude! I was like, oh my God, it was hilarious. It's fun, and Oliver like showing Barry the ropes, man. You know, like.
I know.
Hey, kid, you can run fast. That's great.
Yeah, but you need to train. Dude, what about that first training montage? It's like...
That was awesome, dude.
And then she shoots from behind. He's like, what You heal fast, don't you?
Yeah, you heal fast. I'm gonna shoot you in the eye. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh. Yeah. And you know what? Regarding the Flash and Arrow fight, Arrow won
that
that
was
fight.
epic.
Arrow won that fight. He
yeah.
was gonna choke out Flash, but because if you think like Flash came to punch him and Arrow stopped him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that possible? Probably not. But it happened.
I mean, it happened, dude. Yes.
You have to let Arrow win that fight. He's been on the air longer for he was gonna win that fight, and obviously.
Dude, speaking of that fight, it's like, what the hell was up with Cisco and Diggle? Are they seriously betting on that?
Yeah. I'll take experience. Well, I'll take speed.
I cannot believe you two are having that conversation right
Felicity,
now.
are we really having this conversation right now? Barry has superpowers. Yeah, that's nice. Oliver doesn't care. and I just love how it like led into it because the sister's like, I'm not sure what a bear's gonna do, and then Dig's like, I'm not sure what Oliver's gonna do to him. You know?
Yeah. I loved how Barry tried to defend Oliver against both Wells and Captain West. Like, get this vigilant. This guy's a hero. Back off. I mean, that was so special to see that Barry has such respect for him.
Yeah, he like looks up to him probably. Like he's like his mentor, like his big brother, you know. And yes, Oliver has made mistakes.
But he was a rookie at some point.
Right. Exactly. He's not perfect. He's rugged. You know that's just who he is. But like they're looking at the police file and what he did before. And they're like, well, I don't want him in that city, blah, 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 you know.
Look what he's done after. Look what he's done after.
Exactly. He's done great, and they're like, oh, all these like attacks. It's like, yeah, but if he wasn't there, there would be no Starling City, you know.
Yeah.
One thing I didn't like about the episode, probably, was the ending. I didn't like the ending.
You mean with Iris saying, "Get out of my life, Flash"? Yeah, that kind of pissed me off.
Well, that, but I'm saying, so after they had the fight and they turned Barry back to normal, it just cuts to them putting the Rainbow Raider in the underneath in their prison, you know.
Yeah.
Like I would have liked to see them like capture him, you know.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of rushed. It's like, we're not gonna get to see a fight. Seriously?
Well, because I cannot just imagine like the guy going to Oliver, you know, like he's taking off shades, angry, and Oliver's like, yeah, I am, like shoot him in the face with an arrow, you know, like yeah. I don't know.
Wait, that second coffee shop, who was that girl who knew Oliver? They don't tell us that.
Yeah, no, actually they do, but all right, so let me explain that real quick. So season 2, it's explained in a flashback that Oliver got a girl pregnant, and Moira paid the girl $2 million to go live in Central City. She told her to go to Central City.
Oh.
Yes, so Oliver has a son.
That's right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then so when she walks in and she's like, Oliver, you know. I remembered, you know, you were probably shaking. I was like, oh my God, that's the girl, and she even calls her son on the phone. Oh, hi, sweet. He's probably like 7 now, boy. He's probably like 7 or 8. So that's Connor Hawke. That's Oliver's son. So probably maybe next season, maybe season 5. If there is a season 5, then we might see.
I think there will.
Yeah. So that was awesome, dude. I love that because what this show does so good, Paulie, they leave that thread. They leave that thread in the show, and you don't, you know, you might forget about it, like you did, and then they pull on it when you least expect it, and you're like, did that just happen?
Whoa. Okay.
I liked it, dude. I mean, listen. Overall, the episode was great.
It was a fantastic episode.
The fight between Flash and Arrow was awesome.
That was epic, man.
It was awesome.
Oh,
it made sense. And I just
we'll see how this whole anti-Flash task force.
Yeah, I
mean. Do anything.
So, do you think that they're gonna like go all? I mean, because they really can't catch him. I mean, come on.
They really can't.
Come on. So,
you know what? What I'd like to see Barry do at this point to deal with this whole task force thing. Basically, like, just have them go right up to Thawne and say, take task force and shove it up your ass. This is my city. I'm going to defend it. I'm going to keep saving people like I normally do. And eventually, the people of the city are going to be convinced everyone that I'm a hero.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck you.
Right.
And I think he's like, I don't care about your task force. This is my city. I ain't going anywhere.
I can see why Iris is acting the way she is, probably, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, it wasn't his fault. He was under a spell. He tried to explain that. She didn't buy it.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, she's not gonna buy it. She's gonna be like,
after all the talk about her believing in the impossible.
I mean, they should really just kill the Iris character because she's kind of useless. So, I don't. She's a training in
the comic books at all, or
she is important, probably. She's Barry Allen's love interest. She ain't going anywhere. So, and she's Wally West's cousin or sister, and it has been confirmed that we're gonna get Wally West in the Flash. So,
well, that's interesting.
So she's not going anywhere. If anyone dies this season, it's probably gonna be Joe West, which stinks because I love Joe West's character.
I like him too, but when you think about it, that does make sense. I mean, after that threat he got, like stuff around.
So I know we're talking about the crossover, but let's talk about that real quick. That was awesome, dude. I didn't see
that was like, holy shit, Reverse Flash is still around.
Which is why you think, like, that's got to be Harrison Wells, probably, because, listen, he has that talk with Harrison, and he's like, hey, listen, I have a feeling that you're doing some shady stuff, Mm-hmm. And then he gets that threat and the picture of Iris with the knife through.
That immediately got me thinking about the two theories that I had. That number one, Reverse Flash is Harrison Wells, or number two, Reverse Flash is an agent in Harrison Wells' inner circle. Harrison Wells is in the inner circle, and Reverse Flash is in it. So he knows about it.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense that he would know about it.
I'm thinking.
But in either case, Harrison Wells is involved in this. He was involved in Reverse Flash.
I'm thinking that Harrison Wells is a Reverse Flash. That this is gonna get a little comic booky for a second, but I'm thinking that he's Eobard Thawne, which is a Reverse Flash from the future, probably.
The most well-known Reverse Flash, correct?
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
It was
articles about that.
Well, that's Zoom. Zoom is the most well-known. Eobard Thawne, he's basically obsessed with the Flash.
Okay.
So. And he recreated Flash's experiment.
Accident.
Yeah, so that happens to him. And the Flash is missing in the future. So I'm guessing he came back to fix it and make sure that Flash is okay and that he's in the future.
Like how he disappears in the Infinity Crisis?
Correct.
Flash is Infinity Crisis. Doesn't he give his life to stop it or something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Flash is like obsessed with no, this can't happen.
And so I'm guessing that
stop Barry from dying.
I'm guessing that he could have came back to make sure that everything happened the way that it's supposed to happen, like killing his mother and yada yada yada. But and like how Harrison Wells treats Barry, you had to kick it up a notch. I really don't care about anybody but you, Barry. Like he's like, I care about you, Barry.
Yeah.
And it's like all the hints, like he saw him get struck by lightning, like he planned that, Paulie.
Yeah.
So it all adds up. And what another theory that I'm thinking, Paulie, though, also, do you remember the first episode when we saw the streaks of light? There was a yellow streak and there was a red streak. I'm thinking there might be another bit. I don't know. It's so convoluted, but I don't know. I just want to know. I want to be clued in here. But that was so awesome that they showed Joe getting. I wouldn't say getting attacked, but getting warned. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Stop or else.
Cut it out, bro. Because I'm not messing around here.
Yeah, that was like, what the fuck? That was so exciting.
I heard. So now because we are gonna talk about Arrow. We will talk about Arrow in a second. Because I think we'll just talk about the Flash, and now we can move on to our predictions and our thoughts for the Flash mid-season finale. Like we'll do the Flash and then we'll do Arrow. So next week, Paulie, it's gonna be him versus Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash, yes.
When they showed the teaser and then you hear Reverse, come and get me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Like Barry. Yes. I was so mad. Paulie, why do you think that Joe didn't tell Barry about it? About him getting attacked? Oh, getting warned again. Getting warned.
I don't know what. Maybe he was just scared. Like maybe he thinks like Reverse Flash is following Barry somehow. And that if he told Barry about this, he would do something that would tip him off or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Because obviously Joe knows the only person that can stop Reverse Flash is the actual Flash.
Yeah.
Oh man, Paulie. So, give me your thoughts. Like, what do you think is going to happen? Like, give me a prediction, Paulie. What do you think is going to happen?
You know what? Considering that there is a scene that Thawne has Reverse Flash, he looks like he has him in custody, but it sounds like he escapes. Mm-hmm. Maybe this task force won't last very long. Maybe it only lasts like one episode, and then you realize, you know what? This is Reverse Flash, the guy we need to go after, not the real Flash. I'll deal with him later. Right now, we need to get Reverse Flash.
Yeah, because there's a shot in next week's episode where there's like a force field.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Reverse Flash in the front. Here's Harrison Wells, and here's Eddie Thawne.
Yeah.
So they can look, because obviously Eddie knows what the Flash looks like.
Yes.
And so they look at this guy. Well, he's in yellow, so.
He's in yellow. It's not the real guy. What I'd like to know is, and of course I'm really excited to find out if they let us know who this guy is, because not only he had his face and his throat vibrating to hide his voice, so it's like obviously he's been doing this for a lot longer than Barry has.
Oh,
Whoever he is, he's been doing this a lot longer than Barry has.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. He's definitely from the future, though, right? You would say?
I would think so. My question is he the same guy who murdered Nora's mother, or is this a different Reverse Flash? Because if I know comics, there have been multiple Reverse Flash.
Oh, there have been,
it could be the same guy.
There's been at least like 4, I believe. So there's a lot, yeah.
So could it be the same person?
I think it is, yeah. I really do, because why would he go after Joe West then, Bo? He went after Joe West because Joe West is asking questions, and he's trying to get Barry's father out of her. And again, he's trying to screw up the timeline, Paul. Trying to screw up the timeline, which brings me right back to Harrison Wells.
Uh-huh.
All the pieces fit. But you know something though? It's too obvious.
What? It's too obvious that it's Harrison Wells?
Yes. I mean, like, isn't it?
Which is probably why it will be, because it is so obvious. People think, no, it's too obvious to be him. Too obvious to be him. Then it is him. But what I'd like to know is, now that there's like an actual confirmation that yes, Reverse Flash exists and multiple people know who he is Barry's father going to be let out of prison, or do they have to keep it until they capture him?
I'm thinking that he'll be in prison until the end of the season, and once Barry stops Reverse Flash is when his father's going to get out.
Well, is he going to be stopped at the end of the season, or is this going to be like a series-long conflict?
I think he's not going to be stopped, but he's going to be neutralized, probably. Because he is Flash's big bad. You're doing Flash's big bad in season 1. I'm hoping that they don't, kind of like blow the proverbial load in season 1, and then going forward. I know they have Gorilla Grodd already set up, and I know that there's other ones that they can do, and they still have Captain Cold, but Reverse Flash is
the ultimate bad.
He is Flash's, like Mandarin. He is Flash's Joker. He is the big bad for Flash.
Or do you think they could just have just like it was like in the comic, multiple Reverse Flashes? Maybe they catch one, but there's another one coming, and like a later season.
Yeah. So that's what I think. Here's my bold prediction for the rest of Flash. Here's how it's gonna end. So
the season finale or mid-season finale?
The whole season.
Okay.
This is just something that just came to my head. So Barry stops the Reverse Flash. Joe West dies, and Barry's dad is let out of prison, and he takes the Joe West role for season 2. Kind of obviously the actual father, because he is Barry's father. He takes that fatherly role, and he does for Iris what Joe West did for Barry. Even though Iris is grown, he still kind of plays like the father type figure that she needs.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. I think that would be great. So.
I think that would work, but I just wish Joe didn't have to die, because like you said, I love him.
I love that character, dude. Let's kill off Iris West. I mean, whatever. But.
Kill off Kill off Eddie Thawne. He's useless too.
Yeah, he is
useless
too. But he's gonna be a.
Kill him off.
But he's gonna be a Reverse Flash. Why would you name him Eddie Thawne if he's not gonna be a Reverse Flash?
So that's what I'm thinking. There might be more than one Reverse Flash. Like maybe at some point later in the series, Eddie Thawne picks up the mantle.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me because, as you can see, Paul, they're kind of like planting those seeds of hatred. You know, like of him hating the Flash, of him hating Barry Allen. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So we could see that happening. I mean, that would be interesting. I'd really like that. Let's move on. Let's move on, Paul, to the main course. My favorite show on TV right now.
It's my favorite show on TV too right now.
Oh yeah, cool, awesome.
Yeah,
I thought it was Flash.
Arrow is, in my opinion, the best show on television right now.
Easily.
Nothing better.
Has the best writing, dude. Has the fight choreography in this episode. Oh my God, dude. Arrow has awesome fights.
Absolutely.
So, Paul, give me your thoughts on the episode of Arrow, featuring the Flash.
Oh man, just seeing Cisco in the Arrow Cave, moving around.
Hey, we want to see the Arrow Cave. I just love how they came up and they're like, "Oh, you had that sample," and Felicity's like, "Well, you could have emailed it to us. We want to see the Arrow Cave." Yeah.
We do not call it that.
We do not call. You started this.
Started Felicity. I think this might be the funniest episode of Arrow I've ever seen.
And you know what, though? It's nice, Paul, because it has the Central City people, so it's kind of more lighthearted than usual.
Yeah,
absolutely. So that's good,
But I also love, the conflict that goes on still between Arrow and Barry. It's like, Barry's realizing that, Arrow can't be lighthearted like he is because he doesn't have any powers. He needs to do things his own way.
Right.
He needs to interrogate. He needs to be brutal because he can't use his speed to get information out.
Right. I love going back to the Flash for just 1 second. When Arrow was on the Flash ball, he was instilling things in Barry. Even though you have powers, Barry, if you lose those powers like you did in the episode before, then you're useless.
You're useless.
So you need to train and work hard and do all this stuff, even though you have powers. Mm-hmm. And then when the Flash goes on Arrow,
he shows that he has taken it to heart.
It's Barry Allen showing, showing Oliver, hey,
listen,
you still have humanity. You don't.
Yeah, you're not just the Arrow. You're still Oliver Queen.
And I love the moment when Oliver looked at Barry and was like, we can't do this. I'm more the Arrow now. Oliver Queen is almost like it is almost like nice. And
Barry said, "I think you're full of crap."
Yeah, he's like, and you're wrong, and you're full of crap. You're not
just
can
the Arrow. You're still Oliver Queen.
I love that, dude.
Which is what I have basically been saying. It's like Oliver needs to learn how to do that. He needs to learn how to be both, because that's the only way he's ever going to be happy. And you know what a big Felicity believer I am. I think he needs to do that. If he really wants to go out with Felicity, if he really wants to be there for her, he needs to learn how to be both. He needs to find that balance between the Arrow and Oliver Queen. Of course, he can still be the Arrow he wants. It's his responsibility. It's his self-inflicted duty to be the Arrow, but he can never stop being Oliver Queen.
Right.
That is first and foremost. Right.
Because if you look at Barry, Paul, he's the Flash, but he's still Barry Allen. He still has a job that he works at and stuff, and he still has a social life, He
still has friends.
Oliver
needs to do that, or else he's going to be miserable.
Right, or he's going to die alone.
Yeah.
And it's just, listen, he has his team, and I love Oliver still being excuse my language, be a badass, Paul, hey, you're in my city, I call the shots.
Yeah.
Even when
awesome.
He was in Central City, no, I'm calling the shots here, bro. No.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, man. That was freaking awesome, dude. That was freaking awesome.
God, dude, and it was great, and even and then, like you said, the humor in this episode was awesome.
Oh, my God. It was so refreshing.
I want some sushi. Really, dude? Secret identity.
What about me? I thought you know that we're not married.
Oh my God, that was so great.
That was so hysterical.
And then
the Flash. Sushi?
And then Cisco with all the arrows and stuff. He's touching them. No, don't touch that. No, don't touch it. No, that's. it's just because like Oliver's so serious all the time.
Man. Yeah.
And then you bring in Cisco, who's one of my favorite characters. Well, he's just so funny. Goof. He's so awesome.
He does say some annoying things at times that make you go, "Oh, Cisco, shut up!" But overall, he's very funny. I like him.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
man.
Give me your thoughts on Captain Boomerang, Paul, in this episode.
Dude, this guy was a badass.
Mm-hmm.
The way he was handling those boomerangs, they're like, damn, I wish I could throw a boomerang like that. And I can't wait to see more of him in Flash. I hope he does appear in Flash, and soon.
I mean, he is a Flash villain, obviously.
Yeah.
He's a part of the which I found interesting. Like you're still using the Flash villain.
One thing I did admit that kind of pissed me off a little bit. Sounds like the Suicide Squad from Arrow is dead.
Well,
that kind of pissed me off.
That's what was implied. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know. That's what was implied. I mean, maybe. I hope not, because I like a lot of those characters, like a Deadshot and a Bronze Tiger, and all those. But I mean, I hope not.
But they're implying it.
They're definitely not. So, and I love when they captured him. They made sure they made a reference to Slade Wilson.
Yeah.
Which I guess is coming back to Starling City, probably.
Yes, I was reading that a couple days ago. He's going to be
episode 14. Yeah.
14, yes, indeed. You know what? When I was watching this episode, have you seen the Arrow After Show on YouTube that John Campea hosts?
Oh yeah, heck yeah, bud.
So I was watching this and I'm thinking, oh, he must be loving this show because Laurel's barely there.
Yes.
There's like one scene with her and that's it.
Dude. Yeah, dude. Like, did you watch it? Because one of the first things he says is, "Oh, and the best part, no Laurel, barely Laurel."
That was the thing I found most interesting when Stephen Amell appeared on episode 6 of the Arrow After Show, and John, I gotta confess to him, I hate Laurel. I think she's useless, and I hate the fact she's Canary. And I love how Stephen just said, "Listen, do you believe in the writers? Do you believe in the show? Do you believe they have the best intentions for the show?" John just says, "Yes, I do." Then have faith in the writers. They believe in this character. They are going to do her justice. And I'm like, you know what, Steven? If you believe in the writers are going to do justice for Laura, if you believe they're going to make her a badass, I have faith in you. I have faith in Steven. If you have faith in the writers and they have faith in Laura, then I have faith in Laurel.
Yeah, because one of Campea's one of his biggest complaints has been everyone's a superhero. Everyone just like suits up. But you know what? Even Roy, who has had a year,
rookie,
who's had a year of training, he's still missing shots and still getting his butt kicked. He's still learning.
Even if Laurel suits up, she's not going to be an instant superstar. She's going to screw up at times.
Yeah, so I'm not going to stop watching the show. I'm hearing that
I'm not going to stop watching the show if she suits up.
There's going to be a 3-episode arc where she becomes Black Canary. Which is, you know what, like you said, dude, she's gonna be a rookie, dude. She's gonna be a rookie.
She's gonna make mistakes. She's gonna screw up.
And
so listen, I don't like the idea myself because I loved Sarah so much. I thought she was a perfect Canary. But I trust the writers of this show. They haven't let me down yet. If they believe in Laurel, if Stephen Amell believes in Laurel, then I have no reason to doubt them.
Yes,
I have no reason to doubt him.
I love Stephen Amell. I have total faith in him. He loves this show. He's gonna do whatever it takes. And they have the best writers in all of television.
Yeah, they have the best writers on television. So
they have the best writing. They have like we said, Paul, it's the best show on TV right now, in our opinion.
Absolutely, hands down, in our opinion, yes.
So I trust them, but again. Am I gonna like it? No.
She's kind of been our least favorite character on the show.
Right, she's useless, but you know what? We'll see. We'll see what she does. But I just love. But you know what? I did like her scene though. Oliver, can I talk to you? Yeah. So I heard the Arrow was in Central City. He's like, well, you know.
What are you doing here? All right. Yeah. So with Laurel training under.
Wildcat.
Wildcat. Do you think we're going to see him suit up again? Do you think we'll see Wildcat in this season?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think so. He's probably not going to have the crazy getup that he has in the comics. But he's probably going to have a mask.
I've seen him. The only time I've ever seen him is in the Justice League cartoons when he's fighting in that arena. That's the only. That was the first time I've heard of Wildcat.
Yeah, I think it's gonna look good, and I think like those two are gonna kind of go off on like their own missions and kind of do like street thugs and stuff, and they kind of leave it to Oliver, you know.
That's kind of like Laurel's warm-ups. Like, okay, you want to get to the big guys first, you got to start off here, kid. Essentially, that's what Wildcat and Laurel are going to be doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just get right into what we're now. I'm more excited for the Flash mid-season finale because of Reverse Flash, but that doesn't mean at all that I'm not excited.
You're not excited for the Arrow mid-season finale.
The Arrow.
Ray, Ra's al Ghul, baby, yes.
Ra's al Ghul, because if you think about it, you guys, everyone that watched this crossover, right? Mm-hmm. And then you're getting Reverse Flash and Ra's al Ghul next week.
Oh my God!
And like, listen, we've already seen Ra's al Ghul, sure, but he's gonna be fighting Oliver in a sword fight, shirtless.
Oh shit!
Ladies,
hello.
Tune in. No, but I'm just saying, like, this is gonna be like, I'm hearing, so what I'm hearing, is Ra's al Ghul is gonna give Oliver 48 hours to find Sarah's killer, or. And if he can't, then he needs to fight him to the death. That's what I'm hearing.
It looks like Oliver fails.
Yes. And the episode is called The Climb. So him climbing up the mountain to fight him, and Oliver's, oh my God, Stephen Amell's voiceover, you won't kill anyone anymore.
So do you think we're going to find out in next week's episode who finally kills Sarah?
Yes. Yes, I do. I mean, if you're not gonna reveal it in the mid-season finale, then when are you gonna reveal it?
Yeah, I mean, like,
you want to leave someone with that shocking information, and then you want to go away for 5 weeks. You know, like, you want that to resonate. Like, oh my God, I can't wait for Aaron to get back. I can't wait to get her. You know, like, oh my God. Which is why I want them to reveal who Reverse Flash is in the Flash, because then it's like, if you know these things, Paul, you are chomping at you are foaming at the mouth for them to come back on, Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, I think it would be a good idea.
On the other hand, like, leaving them on a cliffhanger is still another way.
I would hate that.
Listen, I will give you a classic example. Mm. The final episode of Season 3 of Star Trek The Next Generation. Captain Picard is captured by the Borg, which is one of the most feared enemies of the Federation. He becomes a Borg. He's threatening the Enterprise. Riker has developed, and the Enterprise crew have developed a weapon to try to disable the Borg ship. The final shot of that episode is Riker looking at the screen and saying, "Mr. Worf, fire!" And then boom! And the season finale is over, and you gotta wait till September, October of 1990 to find out what happened. And people are screaming, "No! No! They can't do this! They can't end it like this! This is not a mid-season finale. This was a season finale. They had to wait the entire summer to find out, is Riker really going to kill Picard? Is this going to happen?" So the episode, you guarantee people are going to come back.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do you want to know, or do you want it to stay a mystery? Because it's eating me up inside to not know these things. Well.
All right. Sarah. I want to know who killed Sarah. As far as Reverse Flash goes, I don't know. I mean, I like to wait a little bit longer.
It's more likely that we're going to get Sarah's killer than we're going to get...
That's the one I want to know. I want to know who killed Sarah because, like I said, I love Sarah. I love her.
Right. I love Sarah, too.
I really did.
I want Oliver to find out who killed her, and I want him to kick his ass, so it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
And he will, so it's fine.
Of course.
But... I don't know. I want to know who Reverse... Oh, my God. I'm so excited for that, though. Reverse Flash. God.
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul. It's like, oh, my God. And it's like... Arrow and Flash is bringing it, you guys. They're bringing it right now. If you guys are checking these shows out, like... And you like superheroes and you like comic books and stuff, these shows are like comic books come to life.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
The fighting, the special effects in these shows are top notch.
Yep.
And... Another cool thing, probably from what I heard, Mark Guggenheim, who's one of the showrunners for Arrow, said, he has said all along, like no superpowers on Arrow. No, no, just no. But after this crossover event, the last couple of weeks, he's actually completely changed his mind and said, you know what, we're actually gonna have superpowers on Arrow.
Yep.
Because I think them doing this crossover, they show that Oliver can handle
superpowered beings.
Yeah,
he can handle
metahumans because he doesn't have superpowers per se, but he has.
But he has the wisdom and experience to take them down.
Right. He has all the tools to though.
Yes.
But what I'm guessing, real quick, is how does Oliver know how to use a sword?
Use a sword?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, not just spending 5 years.
You learn from Katana, you think?
Probably. That's probably where he learned it from.
So we're gonna get flashbacks to him training with a Katana next episode.
I think we will. We will.
Okay. That's what I thought. I was kind of like, oh, so he knows how to use a sword now. So he knows how to use a gun. He knows how to use a sword. I mean, like, those aren't hard to use, but they're hard to master, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. I mean, Oliver knows how to do everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, guys, check these shows out.
Geez, this episode was so much fun to watch.
So, Paulie, give me your closing thoughts. Arrow, Flash, anything you want, anything else that you want to add?
Nothing I want to add about the episode. This prediction, I guess, for the mid-season finale. I think the fight I think we are going to find out who killed Sarah. I think Oliver and Felicity's relationship is going to be repaired a little bit because you can clearly there's this little scene where it looks like they're saying goodbye. Oliver just kind of like kisses her head or something like, their relationship's been on a bit of a rocky path since the first season. I think it's going to be repaired a little bit. Not too much to the point where they're in love again, but I think they're going to be repaired a little. They're going to be very close friends like they used to be. Mm-hmm. I think we're going to get a glimpse. I don't think Laurel's actually going to stood up to Black Arrow, but I think we're going to get a glimpse of her costume, perhaps.
In the mid-season finale?
We might get a glimpse of it, yeah. Her starting to take the first steps to becoming Black Canary. One thing I'm really hoping to see is not him suiting up, but perhaps getting a glimpse of the Captain Adams suit.
Oh,
I know they're like a screenwriter, but like an actual physical suit.
Ray Palmer,
just a glimpse of it.
Oh man, dude, that would be. Oh.
I'd like to see Ray getting working on a physical suit. I'd like to see Ray Palmer working on a physical suit.
Yeah, I'm. So we're going off that. So my predictions for Arrow. I think we are gonna find out who finally killed Sarah. Like legitimately find out. Like I think I agree with you, but that's definitely gonna happen.
Okay.
And I think that. Well, I'm hopeful that we just get more development. We get more things because there is gonna be another crossover with Flash later in the season.
Yeah.
I just look at Arrow and say, keep doing what you do. Because Arrow this season, Paul. Listen, I love season 1 and I love season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen much filler of Arrow in season 3. I haven't seen much filler, which is great. Even the episode when it was Felicity. That still gave her backstory. It was still kind of important to her character. So it was filler, sure, but I love this. I mean, I love it, man. Arrow.
And you know what? I'm gonna make a bold prediction because I have a feeling that Stephen Amell Oliver Queen might think, there's a strong chance I could not survive this battle against Ra's al Ghul. I may die in this. I think, and this is my bold prediction, Thea's gonna find out about Oliver.
Wait.
Or maybe not in this episode, but at some point in this season, Thea is going to find out Oliver is the Arrow.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, easily.
I think maybe not in this episode, possibly, but definitely in this season, at some point in this season, Thea is going to find out Oliver is the Arrow.
Okay, and here's my bold prediction for you.
Okay.
Well, it's already been confirmed, but so Oliver is going to get seriously hurt in the next episode. He's going to get his butt whooped by Ra's al Ghul.
Yep.
And he might be close to dying.
Yep.
In episode 10 and 11, Oliver's not going to be in there. There's going to be no Oliver. But that's already been confirmed. Like Stephen Amell's come out and said, I'm not in a couple of the episodes of Arrow.
Okay.
And I think it's right there. because after that battle he's gonna have to recuperate. How they're gonna have the show without the main star, I don't know, but
hey, they can do it.
We'll see, because maybe they can have like Roy and Diggle, and maybe they get Ray Palmer. I don't know, you know, and you just go from there. So I think he gets his butt whooped, and
do you think he wins or loses? Or
no, he loses. He loses bad. He loses. Okay. No way that he beats him in the. He'll beat him in the finale.
Okay.
But in the mid-season finale, no way.
All right.
No way. I mean, there's no chance, boy. Ra's al Ghul's the big bad for season 3.
Okay.
There's no way that he's gonna beat him, you know.
Not this quickly, no.
What if Oliver, Polly? What if Oliver goes and trains with Slade Wilson?
Dude, that would be fucking sick.
Oh my god.
That would be sick.
All right.
Would he do it though? I mean, considering how much Slade is stuff.
I think you would do it to stop Ra's al Ghul. Yeah. But guys, we have rambled on for a while. I don't know how long we've been on, but this is just our quick thoughts on the Arrow and Flash crossover. Hopefully, me and Polly can come back here every Wednesday or Friday night and give you our thoughts on the episode of Flash and Arrow, because these are 2 great shows. If you haven't watched them, check them out. They're amazing. They're great shows.
Yeah. Where have you been?
So Polly, until next time.
I will hopefully see you. We will hopefully see you guys Sunday. We have planned a very special baseball-themed episode of our show, because Caleb and I are both huge baseball fans. Sunday is the start of the winter meetings, which is one of the most exciting days of the baseball year. So, with any luck, you're going to see us again on Sunday for a special baseball-themed episode, and hopefully we will be reunited with Chris and Connor and maybe a couple of our regular Monday night show. Hopefully else and Google Plus won't shit out on me.
That's right. Guys, we got lots of things planned, so come check us out. Give us a sub, give us a like, and just give us your support. All right, guys, so this is Caleb Tufts.
And I'm Paul English.
Have a good night, guys.
Peace.